Hello, everyone. This is Michael with FFR Trading. Thank you for joining me today. Today we have an exciting review of Wendy Kirkland's new Gemini trading system. For those of you that may know Wendy, you know her story. She's been around for about 16 years. She's a self-made trader. We'll be diving into a little bit of her history and updating those of you that do not know who Wendy Kirkland is, okay? But yeah, we got some exciting stuff today, so thank you for joining me. Here you can see we do have the risk disclosure for you to quickly review. I think that everybody understands the risk disclosure and the risks in trading in the market, all right? So I'm going to jump to the next slide here. Like I said, we're going to be covering Wendy Kirkland, her background, going over the program overview of her Gemini system. Like I said, and reviewing her, going over her publications. Now, Wendy's got 3 premium strategies for those of you that do know her. Her Gemini is her newest premium system. She does have ITM, which is inevitable trend moves, pop and drop. And then she's got 3 entry-level systems, all right? She's got her Merit Gold, Merit SPY that trades the SPY, which is her smart check, and she's got her Paycheck, which trades the QQQs, all right? We are going to be reviewing the academic guidelines of Gemini, going over the statistics and the performance, talk about her Learn and Earn student membership program, and what the educational course looks like as well, all right? So, for those of you that are not very familiar with Wendy, she's a self-made trader. She's been in the markets for about 16 years. She lost her business, her and her husband, devastating accident that happened in North Carolina and Asheville, and through a flood a couple of times. And basically, she just had to pick herself up and do something with her life and get back on track. And that's where she picked up trading, introduced to it, and found a certain pattern in the marketplace and became very successful, and is now teaching her methods. She's a great teacher. Those of you that have been following her newsletters, maybe her daily profit picks, or maybe have picked up a couple of her entry-level systems, do understand Wendy's capability of being an excellent teacher and mentor, and very successful on that side of it. So Wendy has written a lot of books and materials and educational pieces that are out there on the internet that you can find through Amazon, TradeWinds Publishing, or so forth and so on. But there's a lot of good info here for those of you that want to pick up something and be able to start to learn some of her ideas in trading in the markets, okay? Let's dive into the Gemini system at this point, and we'll go through some of the academics. So the theory behind Gemini is that the strategy is designed around trades that are based on daily time frame charts, okay? Gemini will trade Fortune 500 companies such as Bank of America, Microsoft, UPS, Home Depot, Chevron, JP Morgan, etc. And because this strategy is based off daily chart moves, the move is strong and lasts long enough to earn a very nice profit, okay? Her goal is for traders to learn and earn. So basically, she's got a great program for teaching people. She's all about teaching, but she wants to teach people who are interested in becoming confident self-traders themselves, okay? The trade alerts are intended to be for the current day only. If the trade alerts are missed, skip the trade. There'll be others, all right? Now, the account size to be able to participate properly to take all the trade suggestions is right around 7,500. So you do need a minimum account size of about 7,500. And they're going to allocate, the system is going to allocate about $1,000 per trade alert and buy as many options depending on the underlying price of that asset, okay? She's going to average about 4 to 6 trades a month. and that depends on the overall market condition and the strength of the market trend. There's going to be some months where she may only have 1 or 2 trades, and other months where she may have 8 trades on that side of it if there's more opportunity in the market. Okay, the system is not going to trade for the sake of trading, and it will sit on the sidelines if there's too much volatility. Okay, so here we go. Let's dive into the nitty gritty and go over the performance summary. So like I said, this is based on 7,500, allocating $1,000, non-compounded, not reinvesting the profits. There is $8 in, $8 out commission estimated here. And there's a 10 cents per option that's also included in these figures. Okay, so this is data that goes over the last a little over 2 years, and based on a $7,500 account, the system has yielded about $7,200 $72,000 profit. And we're looking at a, let me get my pen back out here again, 725% return on capital. We also have about a monthly return of 15%, also an average annual return of 183%. She's got an average win of 532, average loss of 306, with a 75% win-loss ratio. All right. So there's going to be time periods, 25% of the time, where the system will see losses. There could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades that come out that do take some losses. That's going to be within that 25% factor. It all depends on the market conditions that we're seeing at that time, but then it'll come back and start to see a nice run. So let's look at the graph here, and I'll go into a little bit more detail here. So you're going to see some nice trades, but without these losses, which I'm circling down here at the bottom, and flat periods, you will not see this upward nice trend, right? Like I said, you're going to see losses, but to see these gains, you have to see these pullbacks in the market and these flat periods. That's going to happen 25% of the time, all right? 75% of the time, you're going to see this. You're going to see some really nice movements and recovery within the system. But 25% of the time, like I said, you are going to see losses. Those are inevitable, okay? For every dollar you're losing, the system is making it back up as a profit factor of $5.15. All right, so let's dive into the Learn and Earn program, educational and signal course. All right, so by participating in her student program, you do have access to get direct trade alerts to your email and cell phone. Plus, you're going to get the daily market and position recaps. Access to the Kirkland team for any educated questions regarding the markets and methodology. Education, you get a lot of education here with Wendy with her Gemini system. Everything's going to be digital. You get access to the exit rules, entry rules, how she's trading options, buying puts and calls. She is buying puts on the upside during a trend and the pattern when what that picks up. And then she's buying, calls on the upside, and she's buying puts on the downside. Okay. You are going to get a bi-weekly market outlook posted on the website, link to her chat room website as well, strategy questions answered, support, friendships developed. It's a very nice tool to be able to grow and expand your trading knowledge, right? Live teaching sessions in the chat room on Monday nights. Sessions are recorded for later viewing. Now, there are several different brokers that are set up that are already receiving her signals. If you do have your own broker you'd like to have the signal sent to, her team's more than happy to do that. And this is set up for individuals that just don't have the ability to self-trade, all right? If you're busy, if you're working, if you just don't have the time management or know-how or knowledge, that is there available for you. And then there's our company, which we're partnered with Wendy on, is FFR Trading. We've been around since 2001, and we're here to answer any questions for you. be here along the way through your student and experience in learning how she trades in the market for any customer service questions that you have. Okay. All right. So thank you very much for joining us. If you do have some inquiries or questions regarding Gemini or any of her other systems or Wendy in general, please give us a call. You can reach us here toll free, 800-883-0524, direct 832-404-2420. And then you can also just shoot us an email, support@ffrtrading.com. We'll get back to you and answer any questions that you do have. Okay. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully this was very educational and enlightening in what else Wendy has available to you, the individual retail investor. And happy trading out there, everybody. Healthy regards, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.